Hey everybody, Presco Kino. So we've been doing our word script, our PowerPoint storyboard, and now an Excel shot list. Excel is great for organizing data. We know that, right? So the idea is in your shot list, you want to make sure you get all your shots. You want to make sure you can communicate and organize and analyze your shots. So this way you get the best footage when you're out there shooting. You don't want to come back and find that you're missing something or you didn't get the right elements in the shot. So by making a detailed shot list, you can really excel at your video primer. So let me show you some of the tools here. For instance, in location, what we've done is added a drop-down list. So in our shoot, we have 3 locations: the style shop, the cafe, and the classroom. With this drop-down list, it's very easy to see that those are the only 3 choices. So if I want to add a new shot, I can say, okay, here's a new shot, shot number 7. It's going to be in the style shop, but I don't have to type that. I can just come right here and pull that out. Okay, we have our talent, we have our compositions. I've also added that into the compositions. You can see we have our shot choices here. I want to do a close-up in the style shop. We could do camera moves, audio, comments, whether the shot is good or bad. Of course, this shot's going to be good. And then action notes. These are things that you would add in there. So let me just show you a couple of tools that you can use now. Now that you're actually in there, you can use the table function to sort or filter. So for instance, if we come in here and pull down the table, we can sort these by ascending. And that will give us all the cafe shots, all the classroom shots, and all the style shops. And of course, it sorts all the other data accordingly. You can also filter it. Let's say I just want to see the style shop. I can go in there and click on this, and now I can see only the style shop shots. So maybe we're doing a couple different shoots. We want to go to the style shop and shoot, and we can kind of limit the list to just shots 1, 6, and 7, which we're going to get in that location. So obviously this saves time. A lot of times you might want to just shoot all the scenes Jenna is in. This way you can pay her for the day, and that's done. And then later in the video, you can kind of move things around. You want to remove this filter. You can click on it here and then go to clear filter, and everything will come back. Later on, you have all the good shots and the bad shots. Well, a good way to filter that obviously would be to say, I just want to see the good shots, right? So pull out the filter here and just say good. And now I see only the shots that we designate as good. So this is a great way to use Excel to organize your shoot and also just save time and really come out with a better shoot. So let's take a look at how to actually do some of this stuff in Excel. So the first thing I'm going to do is add in a range of field headings. So let's say shot number, and I'm just going to show you a couple of basic ones here. Let's do location, and we'll do shot type. Okay, so what you want to do for this is now select this range and go to Insert Table, and you want to create a table out of this range, and make sure you check my table has headers, because those headers will give you that field heading here. You'll see the little filter arrows, so you know that you have now a table in Excel. So first thing I'm going to do is format that table with banded columns so that it's going to be easy to read. And I'm going to extend the table out with the shot numbers. So the way to make a sequence is we're going to say 1, 2, 3, and that gives Excel the idea that we're making a sequence. So highlight those 3 and then grab them and pull down, and you get the idea how that works, right? So the next thing I want to show you is how to create a drop-down list. So a drop-down list will allow you to limit or kind of direct your user to what goes in these cells. Right now I can enter anything in these cells, but I want to limit this to the locations that are specified on the storyboard. So let's go to highlight this column, and then we're going to go to data, data validation, and in the validation, see it says any value? We're going to change that now to just a list. Okay, and here's the source for the list. So for the location, we're going to choose the style shop, comma, delimited, and then the cafe, comma, and then classroom. Hit OK, and now you've got your drop-down list. Watch how this works. When you go to the next cell, you pull down on the arrow, and you only have those choices. So you can put in all of your locations very easily. See how that works, right? And then later on, if you need to sort through these or limit them, you can go to the filter icon, and that'll allow you to sort them, ascending or descending. Or if you want to just isolate certain ones, you can say, let me just see the classroom. And that works really nicely. So let me know if you need any help with this, and check out the Google Sheet, which gives you a step-by-step guide and also some background information in creating your Excel shot list.